Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Is Hollywood about to implode? It is all kicking off with the Sean P. Diddy Combs saga. It looks like the walls are closing in on not just P. Diddy, but on many, many elites in the music industry and in Hollywood. Everything seems to be coming to the surface. If you've not been following the P. Diddy story, then which rock have you been living under? It's all over the news. Old videos are resurfacing, quite creepy videos of P. Diddy with Justin Bieber. Pictures of parties are coming out, and some people are coming out of the woodwork talking about these P. Diddy parties. There ain't no party like a P. Diddy party, has been heard. Politicians are resigning. There must be a lot of scared people in Hollywood and in the music industry right now. Anyone with a working brain knows that lots of sinister stuff goes on in the music industry, and sinister stuff goes on in Hollywood and has done for years. We've had subliminal messages in Disney movies. We hear stories about young child stars on film sets. You hear stories about young singers, young artists. I've heard about Lady Gaga saying herself that she was asked to take her clothes off and it would help her in her career. You've got clips of Justin Bieber with P. Diddy. P. Diddy is there saying, "Why don't you ring me anymore? Why don't you call me?" Justin Bieber looks really, really nervous right there. And looking back now with 2020 vision hindsight, you probably know why he was nervous. Was he being abused? Was he being groomed? Was he being coerced? What was going on with P. Diddy and with Justin Bieber? Why did he have such an interest in him? Usher, his name has come into this. Lots of people, lots of A-listers must be absolutely terrified right now. It is an ever-growing story that keeps developing every single day. But P. Diddy is facing up to life in prison for sex trafficking, racketeering, many different intolerable crimes. P. Diddy's offered, I think it's 50 million to the judge for his bail. That's a lot of money. 50 million. He has said he will turn his phone in, not have internet access. He won't have certain visitors round to his house. 50 million. Now, big, massive props to the judge in this case, because contrary to what many people might have believed, he's not took the bait of this money. And he's gone, "No, you are going to jail until trial because you are a serious risk to start tampering with witnesses, to start potentially threatening or paying off witnesses." This story is so big. Big shadows of Jeffrey Epstein. Let's go into that a little bit more. Jeffrey Epstein, an infamous sex trafficker, an infamous abuser of young girls. He had his own island, he had his own jet, and there is allegedly a long list of elites, A-lister names that were on this jet that went to Epstein Island. Jeffrey Epstein apparently ended his own life. Many people do not believe that to be true. I am one of those people. The connection there with Prince Andrew and what Epstein could have revealed about Prince Andrew, royal family, could have been insanely damaging for the royal family. Anything is possible in this world. All of the elites that were linked to him, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Bill Gates, even Stephen Hawking was allegedly on that island. Massive, massive names. Prince Andrew again. They are that big and powerful. Who knows what strings they can pull? Lo and behold, Jeffrey Epstein is found dead, allegedly killing himself. Make your own mind up whether you believe that. So we've got that whole saga which happened. Then you've got Ghislaine Maxwell who's taking the fall, who's took the fall, thinks she's appealing all the time. But Ghislaine Maxwell, affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein, is the one that's now going through that because he's no longer around. Why is he no longer around? Again, let me your own mind up. There's been talk for years of the darkness in Hollywood, the darkness in the music industry. Is there some kind of link? There's lots of clips now circulating with P. Diddy, the ones with Justin Bieber that I mentioned before, and people talking about these parties, saying that the real party doesn't start till very, very late. Someone entered a room and was like, yo, I wish I didn't go in that room. People that were at these parties where bad things were allegedly going on. These are big names. These are big names. And with no bail being granted, they must be absolutely shitting themselves. What will P. Diddy say? Will he go down quietly? Will he go and serve his time and not speak about anybody else affiliated in these circles, in these clubs, in this elite, in these elitist groups? Are we going to find out before long that P. Diddy has killed himself? Killed himself. I heard. I saw in the news. P. Diddy's on suicide watch. Are they getting that out there early now? Are they preparing us for this suicide? Let's not forget mainstream media wants you to believe a certain narrative. Media all over the world is owned by a select few. I found out yesterday, actually, from Candace Owens, that the Pentagon has a department in it which is involved in movies. I'm going to put a list of movies on the screen now. These movies have big influence. This is propaganda. Are even the movies that we're watching, are they trying to control what we think? The mainstream media, in my opinion, certainly wants to control what we think. The news is there for a reason. With what's going on with P. Diddy and with what happened with Jeffrey Epstein, with all the stories that you hear and learning about the Pentagon, knowing that mainstream media does want you to think a certain thing, it makes you wonder about all sorts. Huge celebrities in this world, huge pop stars. Can you trust these people? It's hard to know in this day and age. Are they plants? Anyway, it's just started to absolutely hammer it down. I've got a little bit of a point across there. I'm going to start to do more kind of daily videos. I'm soon going to be doing a daily live show with another content creator, which will kind of be like a drive home radio show. That's going to kick off in a couple of weeks. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I want to engage with the audience more. I've got some fantastic interviews coming up on this channel. Really powerful, really interesting, really gripping. I've got about 3 or 4 of those lined up. Back doing the Malls Murders final part next week on the Sean Atwood channel with Ron. So lots of great things happening on this channel. Always developing, always moving. So yeah, watch this space. I'm going to ask a few questions right now. Will Hollywood fall? Will the music industry, will things be revealed in the music industry and in Hollywood? Are we going to start to learn the darkness about what really goes on? Are big names going to be unveiled as other people who are committing crimes like P. Diddy? Is there other Jeffrey Epsteins out there? Is there other P. Diddy's out there that are huge celebrities in the music and movie world that are going to be revealed? Is it all linked together? Is it one big club? So many questions. Will P. Diddy go to prison? Will he serve time? Or will he kill himself? Let your thoughts and feelings known in the comments. I will see you very, very soon. Thanks very much. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Peace out.